Sagittarius, welcome back. Let's see what are the messages that I am to deliver for you. And this will be for all Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and any other Sagittarius placement that you might have. If it resonates, just go with it, right? It's just energy. If you're new, welcome, my loves. I am Simone, the Moon Goddess. Thank you for being here. So this is timeless. Whenever you see this message is when it's relevant, all right? So Spirit guys, assist me in connecting to Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and any other Sagittarius placement. As always, may all messages be for the highest good of all involved, with harm to none. So it is. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into it. And if you would like to connect with me for a personal reading, I have readings from £11 all the way up. My details are in the description box. You can book on my website, themoongoddess.com. All right, let's go. What's the message for Sagittarius, Spirit guides? What's the message for Sagittarius? Give me one more card. Thank you. All right, loves. So your cards, the King of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Devil. So the King of Wands, I would assume, is you. You have the Page of Swords and then the Devil. And supporting those cards, the Five of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Under the Nine of Pentacles is the Lovers. The Lovers is showing up for y'all quite a lot recently as well. Here it is at the bottom right now. All right, so the Five of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. Watch out for overindulgence. All right, watch out for maybe like sloth. All right, there's a potential for overindulgence, whether that is overindulging in enjoying life or not enjoying life enough. There must be a balance. All right, there is a need. You could be a leader. Great leaders have great communication skills. Great leaders are great listeners. All right, and also wherever there's conflict, don't feel as if every single time you have to be the one to fix it. You have to be the one to make the first move or to make the effort. It takes two to argue and two to come together and resolve it, or however many people are involved in issues. All right, there is something that I feel y'all want to say to somebody who's near and dear to you. I feel as if that opportunity will present itself at some point. Do y'all have some kind of connection with a Capricorn? There's Virgo here as well. There is Aquarius, Scorpio, potential Gemini, Libra. All right, let's see what else comes through for you. All right, it's time to leave something behind, loves. You got the Six of Swords and the Four of Swords. You don't need the stress. As much as there's sentiment involved, as much as there is memories, good memories, or you feel attached or connected to something, you got to get in that boat and go to the other side, because that's where the growth is. All right, that's where you can get your rest, your peace of mind. Leave something in the past and move towards peace. Let it go. Lay down your swords. Again, you don't have to try to fix everything here. Five of Swords, Three of Swords. Sorry, Five of Swords, Four of Swords, Six of Swords. You don't have to try to fix everything. And if you know that you've done your best to create some kind of peace and harmony, then let it be. You can't control. You can only control yourself. All right. Here's the Ten of Cups at the bottom. I'm telling you, there's going to be some resolution here. Whatever's happened. Forgive yourself where necessary. Give me their final card message. So you got the Six of Cups. Seven of Cups, sorry. The Star and the Seven of Cups as your final message. Trust the process. As in, again, do whatever you need to do. Take action where you need to take action, and then allow the rest of the pieces of the puzzle to come together as they will. The Star is about divine intervention, divine timing. It's about allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to be seen, to be heard. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable in not knowing what's up ahead or what's real from what's not. Let me get one more card for your final message. Right now you got the Moon. So there's a lot of like potential mystery involved in your situation for some reason. Give me one final card. The Chariot, in the same position, exact the same position for Scorpio, their final message. So for me, it's divine timing is at play. It's trusting your divine guidance. All right. It's trusting the ground you stand on and your intuitive messages and your knowings. It's meditation. It's taking the time to determine what's real from what's not, and what's going to support you and what's not. And that's going to make the energy move forward. All right. Don't turn your back on how you feel. Don't turn your back on what you know to be toxic. Turning your back is not going to make it go away or make it change or fix it even. Face the conflict. Face the toxicity. Don't act as if, you're sweeping things under the rug. Don't act as if, oh, everything is fine when it's not. Know when to lay down your sword. Know when to rest. Know when to allow. Know when to surrender to things. Past life relationship. You have known each other before is what showed up here. I feel like you, Sagittarius, whatever is on your mind that you want to tell someone. If you can't tell them, maybe write a note, write a letter, write an email. Even if you don't, whether you share it with them or not. But find a way to get your feelings off your chest, off of you. Let's see. What's the love message for Sagittarius? Sorry. What's the love when it comes to romance? Give me one card for them. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. The Devil is here. So wherever there's attachments, wherever there is, because these two people are attached. And the Devil is the opposite to the Lovers. It's the same card, just different energy, right? Or it's the same two people, just different energy. So who's not being true? Who's wearing a false self mask? You, this other person, this situation. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. All right, let's see. You have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Now, underneath trust is this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So every time I see this deception card, I always feel like it always comes out in a context of hiding, being afraid to speak up, being afraid to be vulnerable, being afraid generally, as opposed to straight up deception, like somebody cheating or doing something untoward. It often feels like just covering up and not being open and truthful with your feelings. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So there's a whole lot here. And I see there's choices to be made here as well. Let's keep this train going. Get you a Moon card and see what else comes through for you. What's the other messages for Sagittarius? Thank you. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. And you see how the cards have split in my hand? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So you have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse showing up here. Adjustments are required. What do you need to release? Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. I have 2 cards for Sagittarius, please, Spirit guys, or 1 rather. There's something better is your card. Expect powerful change. There's something better. Success. Forgiveness. Compromise. That's deep, you know. Forgiveness and compromise. And on top of compromise is peaceful resolution. You have perfect timing, compromise, and peaceful resolution. That is deep. Success, forgiveness. I'm also seeing communicate clearly. Success, sorry, no. What's on the top? Forgiveness, yes. Communicate clearly. All right, let's see. I have 2 cards for Sagittarius, please, Spirit guides. Give me 1 more card for Sagittarius, please, Spirit guides. Thank you. So we have the writer and the letter. Definitely communication is coming through. Can't get no more clear than that. The letter and the right and the writer and the letter, it's coming in maybe in a day from the time you watch this video, 1 day, maybe a week. I feel it could be less, between a day and a week. From the time you watch this video, the letter, it could be an email, text, a literal letter, but there's some kind of information coming through, and it's coming through quickly. All right, 25, 26, 27. It could be the 27th of the month when you get the message. The 27th. Today's the 23rd that I'm recording this, so whenever you see this, but yeah, that's your message, Sagittarius. Communication coming through. Whatever needs to be said has to be said. Don't turn your back on it. Don't try to run away from it. Don't sleep on it. Do what you can and let go of trying to control, but don't avoid, right? Yeah, that's your message, my loves. Until your next one, Sagittarius, be well. Bye.